Russia no longer has any restrictions on this account. Russia no longer considers itself limited by anything. Accordingly, Russia considers itself entitled to take appropriate measures and steps if necessary. It is unlikely that we should expect an announcement here. It is very important to note that this was our restriction, which we imposed on ourselves and, frankly speaking, wanted the same position from the West. But the West developed these systems and is now actively testing them and putting them into service. Well, in particular, just a few weeks ago in Australia, the Americans tested a new missile for the Hymers system, which has characteristics that fly 1,000 kilometers. This is the Prizm Precision Strike Missile. Let me remind you that the 500 to 1,000 kilometer limitation within the framework of the treaty is for shorter-range missiles. From here, we immediately remove for ourselves the obligation to limit our Iskander operational tactical missiles, both cruise missiles and ballistic missiles, also a 500-kilometer limitation. The second point, the Americans are actively deploying and introducing the Typhon complexes. We have already talked about this here. This is a launch of the Tomahawk cruise missiles from a ground chassis. By the way, within the framework of the 1987 INF Treaty, the Americans then cut up and destroyed the complexes that could also launch these missiles. They were called the Griffin cruise missile, and the Typhon is a newer generation.